comments or anything like that, I'll take whatever questions you have. Yes, sir.
Why did you choose to be a motivational speaker?
I discovered that empowering people, motivating people, and inspiring people was my talent. It was my gift. But it also became my passion. I felt like that was the best way for me to be able to give back and to help people to overcome adversity. So I chose at that time to follow my passion of being a speaker. That's a very good question, and that's probably the first time someone has asked me that question. Very good question. Next question.
Any regrets? Any regrets?
Somebody asked me if I could go back in my life and change one thing, what would that be? I said, if I could go back to when I was 13 years of age, when I decided to drop out of high school, when I was a straight A honor roll student, I would change that time. I don't believe in living with regrets. I don't believe in living with remorse. But if I had life to live over, I would definitely stay in school, because I realized later on how important having an education is in this world.
But if you stayed in school, would that change the course of your life? Would you be able to do the things that you do now?
And that is a very good question, and that is a very good observation. And I believe that destiny calls us to certain experiences in life. And there are certain things that we go through that shapes us and forms and configures our lives so that we can be the person that we are today. Would that have changed the course if I would have stayed in school? I believe that in the end, ultimately, I was still speaking to people's lives as a motivational speaker. I probably would have had some other type of experience in life to accommodate my effectiveness. But I'm not sure how my life would have been different had I stayed in school. But I do believe that at that time, my dream was to be a doctor. My dream was to be able to help people. So I've always had a heart to want to help people. I just didn't know what course to choose. And of course, when I dropped out of school, some of my choices were derailed. Very good observation. Very good observation. Anyone else?
So I was about to say, where are you from, sir?
I'm from Sanford, Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yeah, born and raised.
So that's where you were at when you dropped out of school and stuff?
I was in Seminole High School when I dropped out of school. But ironically, and I stopped by there today, when I was in prison, and on the third time when I was coming home from prison, there is a work release center down on Michigan Avenue, which is called Kissimmee Correctional Community Center. I was there for almost a year, and then I had to go back behind the barbed wire fence to finish out the remainder of my sentence. So I ended up doing some time in this same city of Kissimmee, but I'm from Sanford, Florida. Yeah. Any other questions? Great. Give yourself a round of applause.